My child, stop for a moment. Do not scroll past this. This is not SLU Charadikakui and or Este Yuri, and this is not just another video you happen to see. I am calling you. Yes, you. Right now, in this very moment, I am reaching out my hand toward you. This is your sign. You have been asking me for clarity. You have been whispering prayers in the quiet, wondering if I hear you, wondering if I see what you are going through. And now you are here, hearing these words, feeling something stir deep inside you. That is not by accident. That is me drawing you closer. Touch my hand, my child. I know it may sound simple, but this is deeper than you realize. This is not about your physical hand. It is about your heart reaching for me. It is about your spirit saying, God, I trust you. God, I need you. God, I am ready. And I am telling you now, I am not far from you. I have never been far from you. Before you go any further, I want you to do something as an act of faith. Pause for just a second and respond. Like this message, because you recognize my voice speaking to you. Come and I receive this sign as your declaration that you are not ignoring me anymore. Share this with 3 people who need to hear my voice today, because they are waiting for their sign just like you were. And subscribe, so you do not miss when I speak to you again. Do this not out of routine, but as a step toward me, as a way of saying, God, I am reaching back. My child, I see the weight you have been carrying. I see the questions that keep you awake at night. I see the moments when you felt like giving up, when you felt like no one understood you. But I understand you. I have always understood you. And right now, I am asking you to do something that may feel small but will change everything. Reach for me. Touch my hand. Do not overthink it. Do not wait until you feel stronger or more ready. You do not need to have everything figured out to come to me. You do not need perfect faith. You only need a willing heart. Even if your hand is trembling, even if your faith feels weak, I'm still here, holding steady, waiting for you. This moment, this exact second is sacred, because you are standing at a choice. You can keep scrolling, keep doubting, keep wondering if I am really speaking to you. Or you can stop, breathe, and take my hand. I am calling you out of confusion. I am calling you out of fear. I am calling you into my presence. This is your sign, my child. My child, I know where you are right now, even if no one else truly sees it. I know the weight you have been carrying in your heart. I know the silent battles you fight when no one is around. I have watched every tear you tried to hide, every sigh you released when the pressure became too much, every moment you felt like you were holding everything together on your own. You may feel unseen by others, misunderstood, or even forgotten at times, but you are not forgotten by me. Not for a single second. I have been with you in every moment, even the ones you thought you had to face alone. I saw you when you felt overlooked. I saw you when your efforts went unnoticed. I saw you when you gave your best and still felt like it wasn't enough. And I want you to hear me clearly now. You are enough to me. You have always been enough to me. You have been searching for a sign, asking, God, are you really there? Are you listening? Do you still have a plan for me? And my answer to you in this very moment is yes. I am here. I am listening. And my plan for you has not been canceled, delayed beyond purpose, or forgotten. I know the confusion you've been feeling. The moments where you didn't know which direction to take. The times you questioned your own decisions, wondering if you missed something or went the wrong way. My child, even in those moments, I was guiding you. Even when you couldn't see my hand. I was still leading your steps. You have been stronger than you realize. You kept going when it would have been easier to give up. You kept believing, even when doubt tried to take over. And even now, as you listen to my voice, there is a part of you that still hopes, still longs, still reaches. That part of you, that is where I am moving. I know the heaviness you feel when things don't change as quickly as you expected. I know how hard it is to wait. I know how it feels when doors don't open, when answers don't come, when silence feels louder than anything else. But my silence has never meant my absence. Every delay has a purpose. Every closed door has protected you. Every unanswered moment has been preparing you. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be for what I am about to do in your life. My child, I also see your heart. I see your desire to do what is right, even when it's difficult. I see your longing for peace, for clarity, for something real and steady. And I am telling you now, you are not reaching for me in vain. I placed that desire inside you. I am closer than you think, closer than your next breath. And even now, as you listen, I am reminding you of something you need to hold on to. You are mine, not because of what you have done, but because of who I am. And I do not abandon what belongs to me. My child, listen closely now, because what I am about to reveal to you will shift the way you see this very moment. You have been waiting for a sign, expecting something loud, something undeniable, something that shakes everything around you. But I tell you the truth. This is your sign. Not the noise, not the spectacle, not the overwhelming display you imagined, but this quiet, direct moment where my voice reaches your heart. That is where I meet you. That is where truth begins. When I say, touch my hand, I am not asking for perfection. I am not waiting for you to have everything together. I am inviting you into trust. I am inviting you into surrender. I am inviting you into relationship. Touching my hand means letting go of the need to control everything. It means choosing to believe even when you do not fully understand. It means stepping toward me, even if your steps feel uncertain. You thought you needed more proof. You thought you needed one more confirmation. But my child, how many times have I already whispered to you? How many times have I already nudged your spirit, trying to get your attention? This moment right here is not random. I aligned it. I positioned you here. I made sure these words would reach you at the exact time your heart needed them. That stirring you feel inside, that is not coincidence. That is my spirit calling you closer. You do not need to keep searching everywhere else. You do not need to chase signs in every direction. I am already here, extending my hand to you. The question is not whether I am reaching. The question is whether you are willing to respond. And I know something about you, my child. Deep down, you already feel it. You already sense that this is real, that this moment matters, that this is different. That is because I am speaking directly to you, not to the crowd, not to the noise, but to your heart. And now listen, because this is where your obedience becomes part of something greater. As you receive this word, I am also calling you to become a vessel through which others will hear me too. When you choose to respond, when you choose to act, you are not just answering for yourself. You are helping my voice reach those who are still waiting in silence. This is where your action carries purpose beyond what you can see. When you give, when you support, when you sow into this mission, you are not giving to a platform. You are placing seed into my work. I have said, give, and it will be given to you. And I speak that over you now. As you release, I will multiply. As you sow, I will cause a harvest of transformed lives. I am stirring your heart even now, saying, my child, partner with me in this moment. Do not ignore that prompting. Do not delay what I am placing inside you. The opportunity is already in front of you. The PayPal link is waiting in the description, and the QR code has been placed before you in each video. This is not just access, it is invitation. Step into it. Sow with intention. Give as an act of faith. Let your obedience become a river through which my word flows to others who are still searching for their sign. Touch my hand, my child, and move when I move. My child, I speak to you now not to condemn you, but to guide you. My correction comes from love, not from anger. I see your heart, and I know your intentions, but I also see where fear has been holding you back. You have been hesitating. You have been standing at the edge of trust, looking at my hand, feeling my call, yet pulling back at the last moment. Not because you do not believe in me, but because you are afraid of what it might require from you. You are afraid of letting go of control. You are afraid of stepping into the unknown. But tell me, my child, how long will you stay in the same place waiting for certainty before you move? Faith does not grow in certainty. Faith grows when you choose me in the middle of uncertainty. I have watched you overthink the very things I have already made clear to you. You ask me for direction, and when I give it, you question it. You ask for a sign, and when I send it, you doubt it. Not because you are unwilling, but because you are unsure if you can truly trust what you feel. But I am not the author of confusion. When I speak, there is peace, even if there are still questions. When I lead, there is a quiet knowing, even if the full path is not visible yet. You have been waiting for fear to disappear before you act. But I tell you this truth, fear may not leave before you move. Sometimes, it is in your movement toward me that fear begins to lose its hold. Do not let hesitation become disobedience. I say that to you with love, because I do not want you to remain stuck in a place I never intended for you to stay. You were not created to live in constant doubt, replaying the same thoughts, delaying the same decisions, circling the same fears. You were created to walk with me, and walking with me requires trust. It requires that you release the need to understand everything before you take a step. It requires that you stop leaning only on your own reasoning and begin leaning into my voice. I see how you try to calculate every outcome, trying to protect yourself from disappointment. But in doing so, you are also holding yourself back from the very breakthrough you have been praying for. My child, I am not asking you to be fearless. I am asking you to be faithful. There is a difference. Faithful means you move even when you feel unsure. Faithful means you reach for my hand even when your mind is still asking questions. Faithful means you trust that I am good even when the path ahead is unclear. You have delayed long enough, not because I am rushing you, but because I know what is waiting for you on the other side of your yes. And I do not want you to miss it by staying where it feels safe. Take a breath. Let go of the need to control every detail. And this time when I extend my hand, do not pull back. Hold on to me. My child, come closer and listen to me. I know the weight of everything you have been carrying, and I know how tired you feel. There are moments when your strength feels like it is slipping, when your heart feels heavy, and when you wonder how much longer you can keep going like this. But I want you to hear me clearly. You are not walking through this alone. Even when you could not feel me, I was there. When you felt like you were holding everything together by yourself, it was my strength quietly sustaining you. When you thought you had reached your limit, it was my grace that carried you one step further. You may not have recognized it at the time, but I never left your side. You are stronger than you think, not because of your own power, but because I am within you. There is a resilience inside you that you did not create on your own. I placed it there. That is why you are still standing. That is why you are still seeking, still hoping, still listening right now. You could have given up, but you did. And that matters more than you realize. I see every effort you have made, even the small ones that no one else noticed. I see the times you chose to keep going when it would have been easier to quit. I see the quiet courage it took for you to get through your hardest days. And I am proud of you, my child, not for being perfect, but for not giving up. You do not need to have all the answers today. You do not need to have everything figured out right now. What you need is to stay connected to me, one moment at a time. Lean on me. When your thoughts feel overwhelming, come to me. When your heart feels heavy, come to me. When you feel unsure of your next step, come to me. I am not asking you to carry everything on your own. I am asking you to trust me enough to let me carry it with you. There is strength available to you that does not run out. There is peace available to you that does not depend on your circumstances. And there is a future ahead of you that is not defined by your current struggle. Do not measure your progress by how quickly things are changing around you. Measure it by how you are growing within. Even now, I am shaping your heart, strengthening your faith, and preparing you for what is ahead. What you are going through is not wasted. Every challenge is building something in you. Every delay is strengthening your patience. Every moment of uncertainty is teaching you to rely on me more deeply. And when the time comes, you will look back and realize that I was working in ways you could not see. So lift your head, my child. You are not defeated. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. I am with you, strengthening you, guiding you, and holding you steady. And I will continue to carry you forward, one step at a time. My child, I want you to rest in this truth now. I do not make empty promises. When I speak, I fulfill. When I declare, it stands. And what I have spoken over your life is not fragile, not temporary, and not dependent on your circumstances. It is anchored in me. You have been wondering if things will truly change, if the prayers you have whispered will ever be answered, if the path ahead will finally become clear. Hear me now. I am already working on what concerns you. Even in the unseen, even in the silence, even in the waiting, I am moving. Nothing you have brought before me has been ignored. Every prayer has been heard. Every tear has been collected. Every moment of faith, no matter how small, has been seen and valued. And I am aligning things in ways you cannot yet fully understand. My timing is not meant to frustrate you. It is meant to protect you and prepare you. If I gave you everything too soon, you would not yet be ready to carry it. If I opened every door immediately, you would walk into places without the strength to remain there. But I know exactly when, exactly how, and exactly what you need. Trust my timing, my child. I promise you this. I will lead you. I will not leave you confused forever. I will not keep you in darkness. When the moment comes to move, I will make it clear. When the time comes to step forward, you will know. And when you reach for my hand, I will not pull away. I am not distant. I am not uncertain. I am not changing my mind about you. My plans for you are still good. My purpose for your life is still intact. And what I have started in you, I will bring to completion. Even now, I am opening doors that you cannot yet see. I am shifting things behind the scenes. I am placing people, opportunities, and moments in alignment with your future. What feels still to you is not still to me. Movement is already happening. Do not let doubt convince you that nothing is changing. Do not let impatience make you question my faithfulness. What I am building for you is not rushed, because it is meant to last. And here is my promise to you. If you hold on to me, you will not be led into loss. If you trust me, you will not be left without direction. If you walk with me, you will not walk alone. I will provide what you need when you need it. I will give you strength when you feel weak. I will bring peace where there has been chaos. And I will make a way, even where you thought there was none. So do not be afraid of what lies ahead. Do not be discouraged by what you cannot yet see. Instead, take my hand with confidence, because I am already in your tomorrow, preparing the path before you. And I do not fail my children. My child, this is the moment where everything I have spoken to you begins to take shape through your response. I have called you, I have reassured you, I have corrected you, and I have promised you, but now I am inviting you to move. Do not let this moment pass like every other moment. Right now, I want you to become aware of me. Not later, not when it feels more convenient, not when everything is quiet and perfect, but now. As you are where you are, in this exact moment, I am here with you. Reach for me. You do not need special words. You do not need a perfect prayer. Just speak to me from your heart. Even if all you can say is, God, I am here, I am listening, I am reaching for you, that is enough. I hear you. Close your eyes for a second if you can, and imagine placing your hand in mine. Feel that connection, not something distant, not something symbolic, but something real. I am not far away from you. I am present. Now release what you have been holding on to. Release the fear that tells you you are not ready. Release the doubt that tells you this will not work. Release the control that keeps you trying to figure everything out on your own. Give it to me. You were never meant to carry it all by yourself. You were never meant to have all the answers before taking a step. I am your guide, not just your observer. I walk with you, not behind you. Take a step toward me in your heart. Say yes to me. Yes to trusting me even when you do not fully understand. Yes to following me even when the path is not completely clear. Yes to believing that I am working, even when you cannot see immediate results. This yes, my child, is powerful. It may feel small to you, but in the spirit, it shifts everything. Because when you say yes to me, you open the door for me to move more freely in your life. You align yourself with my direction. You allow my peace to settle over your mind and my strength to rise within you. Do not wait for another sign. This is your sign, and your response matters. Somewhere deep inside, you already know what I am asking you to trust me with. You already know what you have been holding back. This is the moment to release it. This is the moment to stop delaying. This is the moment to step forward. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for willingness. Even if your voice feels quiet, even if your faith feels small, even if your hands feel like they are trembling, still reach for me. Because I will meet you there. And once you take my hand, do not let go. Walk with me from this moment forward. Trust me with your next step, and then the next, and then the next. You do not need to see the entire path, just stay close to me. I am leading you. Now come, my child, take my hand. My child, now rest in my presence for a moment. Let everything I have spoken settle gently into your heart. You do not need to rush away from this moment. You do not need to carry confusion or heaviness with you anymore. I have called you. I have seen you. I have spoken to you. And now I am holding you. This was your sign, not something distant, not something you have to keep searching for, but something personal, something intentional, something meant just for you. You are not alone, and you have never been alone. Even in your hardest moments, even in your quietest struggles, I was there and I am still here. You reached for me and I receive you. Hold on to that. When the noise of life returns, when doubts try to whisper again, remember this moment. Remember my voice. Remember the peace you feel right now. That peace is not temporary, it comes from me, and it remains with you as you stay close to me. You do not have to fear what is ahead. I am already there. You do not have to figure everything out. I am your wisdom. You do not have to carry everything. I am your strength. To walk forward with calm confidence, knowing that I am guiding your steps. When you feel uncertain, come back to me. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you feel lost, listen for my voice again. I will always respond. And now, my child, as this moment comes to a close, I am calling you into one final act of alignment. What you have received was not meant to stay with you alone. My word is like light. It is meant to spread, to reach, to awaken others who are still waiting in darkness for their sign, just like you were. This is where you step into purpose. I am placing this on your heart now, my child. If this word has touched you, then sow it into what is reaching souls. Do not see it as giving to people. See it as releasing seed into my kingdom. Just as I have poured into you, I am inviting you to pour out so that others may encounter me. I have said that when you sow, you will reap. I breathe life into that promise for you now. As you give, I will multiply it beyond what you can see. I will use your seed to ignite faith in someone else's life, to bring hope where there was despair, to deliver a message right on time. This is your moment to respond. The PayPal link has been placed in the description, and the QR code stands before you in each video, not by chance, but by design. Step into obedience. Let your giving become a river that carries my word further than you could ever go on your own. And as you do, I bless you. I bless your heart with peace. I bless your hands with provision. I bless your life with overflow. Now go forward, my child, with my presence surrounding you. Stay close to me, and never forget, you have touched my hand, and I will never let you go.